Salam PPG Indonesia. We'll perform Salam PPG Indonesia. Who wants to volunteer to lead us to the Salam PPG Indonesia? Or should I choose one person as usual?
Okay, choose Miss Nikmah maybe. Mr. Nabil.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, as requested by Mr. Sofian, Miss Nikmah, please, could you please lead us to perform Salam PPG? Thank you.
Actually, I just forgot how to salam PPG.
Oh my God, we are doing that kind of move every single day, and then you're not even remember how to do PPG Daljab breathing? Really?
Like senyum salam sapa, I know that, but the what is that? Gerakan I forgot.
Okay, come on.
Senyum.
You have to remember it then.
What
Miss
is
Nik-
that, Mr. Nabil? Senyum,
Yes.
senyum, salam, sapa, semangat. Oh, semangat gini.
Semangat.
Okay. Semangat, and then surga, itu kan?
Sukses.
Oh,
Surga.
sukses, surga. Oke, 1, 2, 3. Senyum, salam, sapa, semangat, sukses,
Semangat.
surga.
Sukses. Surga.
Baik.
Okay, thank you, Miss Nima, for leading us in performing Salam PPG Indonesia. Okay, Sir Sofian, back to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Nabil Rido, for leading us to do the praying, and then also Miss Nikma. How long that you have been joining this PPG Daljab, Miss Nikma?
I just really got forgot when you choose me.
Okay, I'm considering putting you out for the next classes, I guess. So you can join with them and then joining every single day session that we have. Yeah. Okay. Let's start the session, everyone. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'inu ala umuri dunya waddin wa salatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Okay, and then good morning, our respected senior teacher. Here we have Miss Laili with us. Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, Mr. Sofian, and good morning all.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Today here it will be the second day of the reflections for the performance that you guys conducted for the second cycle of the teaching practice. And then yesterday I told you guys you are going to give presentations based on the instrument that you guys use to evaluate your guys teaching practice. Yeah, and then while explaining the instrument, the result of the instrument, I hope you're going to consider mentioning what will be the things that you are going to fix, that you are going to prepare, that you are going to solve for the next cycle of the teaching practice. Yeah, the third teaching practice. And if I'm not mistaken, there are 4 or 5 things, 4 or 5 kind of instruments that you guys have to complete to evaluate your teaching practice. Yeah, and then the instrument here play an important role to make sure that every single planning that you guys conducted based on what you guys expected before. Okay, and since today here is our second, yeah, hopefully you're going to share with us here how's the feeling, yeah, after you guys created two cycle, yeah, the first cycle and then second cycle of the teaching practice, and what will be the lesson learned, yeah, from the first and then second cycle. Okay, is that clear enough? That's what we're gonna do for today, our focus. And then hopefully you're going to start with what kind of the instrument that you guys use to do the evaluation for the teaching practice. And then after that one, the planning, yeah, the planning, what is it that you are going to fix for the third cycle of teaching practice, and then after that one, lesson learned that you got, yeah, from the first and then second cycle of your guys teaching practice. And then the first chance, yeah, I would like to give it to Miss Giri. Come on, Miss Giri Manik, time is yours, please.
Sure. Wait. Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Sofian Hadi and Ma'am Ma'am Laili. Today, I really thank you that the opportunity that given to me to present my teaching reflection done in PPL 2 or cycle 2. So let me share my screen first. Can you see my screen well? Okay, so here we go, teaching reflection. Sorry, typo, problem-based learning. It should be problem-based learning. So in the cycle 2 or PPL 2, I brought problem-based
wait a
learning
second.
and also...
Sorry for interrupting, Miss Giri Manik.
Yes.
How was your sleep last night? How was your sleep last night, Miss Giri Manik?
I was, yeah, my sleep was going well, sir.
Okay. I thought you were not getting any sleep at all. Yeah, you're working overtime to complete this
No.
reflection.
Yeah.
Proceed.
I went to bed at 11 o'clock.
Okay, proceed, please.
Yeah. Thank you. So this is my teaching reflection. In the second PPL, I brought problem-based learning and I combined with the classroom debate. So I also used discussion for combining the methods. So I made the student more active in my teaching and learning process. And then I'm gonna explain the obstacle. The first one is internet connection, because the provider is not supporting enough in my area, and also if I use the Wi-Fi, there is a problem. And then the second one is student nervousness. Yeah, some of them were still nervous when they were doing the, what is that, the shooting, because they rarely did that. And then also I was nervous because the obstacle that I have been through when I was doing the second PPL, and also the devices in the middle of the process. the battery was run out, and then I get a panic because I have to change another devices, and Alhamdulillah, I got my devices to record the rest of the process of the teaching and learning, sir. And also here my teaching instrument. Okay, the first one is for scoring the debate. We have penampilan because I use in bahasa penampilan, and then the isi and also kelancaran in here. And also because I brought the discussion in the middle of the teaching and learning in the first cycle of my PPL, I also took some score like contribution to group goals and consideration of others, contribution of knowledge, and working and sharing with others. I mean, what is that? Keliling in bahasa. I pay attention when I ask them to discuss, and then I watch them whether they discussed or not, or just they talk about randomly, sir. And also this is the classroom observation, whether we have the teacher plans effectively and sets clear objectives that are understood. I mean, when I start the teaching and learning process, when I before giving the material, I have already delivered the objective of the learning of the learning processor, and then the teacher show knowledge and understanding. We have a score here, and then teacher method used enable all students to effectively, or whether it is matched with the lesson plan that I have made before or not. I mean, then teacher and then the last one, the number 4, students are well managed and high standard of behavior. And then the last one is medium instruction. And then for the students reflection, I have 5 questions here. The first one is, what new things did you learn? What did you find difficult? And then what would you like to find out more about the material that we have discussed, and how did you participate in the lesson, and then what do you want to learn next? Because in the teaching and learning process, in my teaching practice, I most of the time I throw the question to check their understanding. And then the last one is student artifact. Okay. Untuk yang student artifact bisa masuk ke sharing screen nggak? Bisa kelihatan atau masih di PPT?
Okay, you are sharing the debate text here, Miss?
Oh, I opened the debate text. Can you see my screen well, sir? Or it's still on Canva?
Okay, proceed, please.
Maybe I will. Okay, wait.
We already see it, Miss.
Yeah, proceed, Miss Girimanik. We can see your debate. Yeah.
So this is one of the students' artifact about the debate text. So I asked them to minutes to discuss the debate text based on the motion that I have given to them. So the motion is plastic should be banned, and then here we are. We have pro and contra for the 2 things, sir. They do like role play, and then they discuss and then make it as a like a dialogue, sir. This one. Okay, for me it's enough. Is there any
Okay, let's
comment?
start. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Girimanik. Let's go with Miss Lily first. Keep on sharing your screen, please. Okay, starting.
Mr. Sofian? Mr.
Yep.
Sofian?
Hello?
Can I go first? Because I should go somewhere to, what is that? to run the project in the next meeting with the teachers here.
Okay, but still you're gonna join using your smartphone. That should be okay, Miss.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now I'm in school waiting for the bus.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I really sorry for so much security here because I'm waiting here.
Okay. Come on, Miss Lily. Miss, do you have any kind of questions maybe or opinion
No,
or
I mean, sir, can I go first before Miss Lely?
yeah, okay, that's okay. That's okay.
I will share it first, then Miss Lely will go after me. Is it okay?
Miss Lily gonna give the question, opinion, or suggestion first, Miss.
Oh, I think Miss Nurmileli, I forgot.
No, Miss Lily, our senior teacher.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, come on, Miss Lily.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. According to me, Miss Giri has done the step of teaching problem-based learning. Yeah. I saw she gave the problem, and then the student work in group, discuss, and I also saw Miss Giri guide or giving guidance during the discussion, and then the students doing debating. I think it's a good step, and good luck for Miss Giri. I think it's the best step for me, according to me, Mr. Sofian. That's it.
Okay, massive thanks,
Thank you,
Miss
ma'am.
Lily, here for the opinion. Okay, now it will be my turn. Will you please scroll down, please? Okay. Starting with the obstacle first. Yeah. So this will be the obstacle that you face, right, Miss Giri?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first, your internet connections. Yeah. To be honest, since you already perform the first teaching practice, and then hopefully, yeah, I do expect that there will be no such thing like internet connections. Yeah, for the second, and then also for the third, and then for the fourth cycle of your teaching practice. Yeah, because you already learned, yeah, from your first teaching practice how that you're going to provide, yeah, a strong internet connection for you and then for your students. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully for the third, there will be no such thing like internet connection problem. Okay, Miss Giri. And the next one,
Yes, sir.
student nervousness. There are many things that lead your students to be, nervous while joining your sessions. Yeah. For example, here, the things that made your student here got nervous because they're not ready yet to join the class. Okay. And then after that one, maybe when you brief your student, yeah, giving a briefing for the student here, it is not a complete one. They have no idea what will be the rule that they are going to play with. Okay, Miss Giri? I hope for the
Yes, sir.
next
May I tell you something about the student nervousness is the part of when I say student nervousness, they forgot how to pray, sir.
they forgot how to pray.
Yeah, I mean the basic of my school is Sunnah school that every day they pray, every day they read Quran, but when I ask them to lead the prayer, they forgot how to doa belajar.
Wow.
And also it affects me, and then I also forgot how to say.
Okay, it is too, it is because of the
It's
pressure, or what is it? Why
yeah,
forgetting the praying? Yeah, it seems like it is the
because
first time.
the camera shoot the leader, and then suddenly she forgot how to say doa belajar and then how to give the instruction to their friends. And when she asked me, I also suddenly forgot how to say doa belajar.
Okay.
I was,
I hope
yeah, that's why the student efforts. And after that, when we done the, what is that, the ice breaking, I remember that when we did the ice breaking, you have already joined, sir, because we play the round to the table, and then in the cycle what is that, in the cycle sentence, I asked them to massage each other, because the limitless of do the ice breaking, because we can't do applause, like we can't do tepuk tangan, or we can do sing and song. So I have limitation to do the ice breaking, and then it turned out when I asked them to massage each other. So
okay. Thank you. And then next one, teacher nervousness. Okay, what do you mean by teacher nervousness here? It is
yeah,
not
as
obvious things. Yeah,
I told you before, I forgot how to say doa belajar, and nervous in the beginning of the opening, and I try to, what is that, ya sudahlah, let it be.
okay, forgetting the praying in the beginning of the lesson so brought you to the total mess then. Yeah. Okay, it is not only you, but your student also. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Next one, devices. What's wrong with your devices here, Miss Giri?
Run off the battery, because
Okay.
the, what is that, the camera, maybe there was someone already used the school camera, and then because I didn't own that camera, and then in the middle of the teaching process, that was 10 minutes or 15 minutes left, and then my friends uh gave me a code that the camera switched off, and then I got a panic, because I need to do the record in the middle of the students do the debate. And what is, I gerak cepat, like turn on my tablet, and then I leave the meeting, and then I used the camera tablet, sir, and then alhamdulillah it was going well. But the voice is not clear enough, because I didn't use the wireless microphone as I used in the camera, sir. And uh in the second cycle here, whether it is not perfect enough with others, I will not compare with others, but I will compare with my old cycle. In the first cycle, I was more confident and than in the first PPL, sir. And also about editing the video, I learned how to edit, and then I give much effort to edit the video, sir. So maybe you can see the difference between the first video and the second video. Okay, I will not compare with my friends. I just want to compare with old me, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, talking about the device, now you already learned. Yeah, all of the devices is not yours. So for the third, I hope you're going to make sure, yeah, each of the devices that you're going to use, yeah, it is already full for the battery, and then it will be ready to use for your third teaching practice. Okay, Miss Giri Manik. And then next here, it will be the lesson learned. What was the lesson learned that you got, yeah, from the second cycle of the teaching practice, Miss Giri?
Yeah, I'll I have quote for ourselves like do the best and let God do the rest. I mean, I did my best. I did my best. I do as best as I can, and then if I have already prepared, then yeah, let it go, let it be, and don't think too much about it. And then I want to, for the third and the fourth cycle, I'm going to give so much effort for my teaching practicer.
Okay, thank you very much. So that was the lesson learned, and then also the things that you are going to solve out for the next teaching practice. To be honest, based on your explanation here, it will be about lack of preparations. Yes, lack of preparations, and then you do something like it is a stressful one for you. You're not enjoying the process of the process of your teaching practice. Yeah. And then if I try to compare it between your first teaching practice and then your second teaching practice, yeah, at least we have the improvement, yeah, but not too significant for the improvement. Okay, Miss Giri, you have the improvement for the second cycle of your teaching practice, but one more time, it is not significant. Yeah. And for the third teaching practice, hopefully we are going to have the significant kind of improvement based on your teaching practice. Okay, Miss, best of luck in preparing your third teaching practice. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, yeah, for Miss Giri Manik. Okay. And then next, Miss Nikma requesting to be the second. Okay, come on, Miss Nikma.
Yes, sir. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the opportunity to me. Actually, I'm under way to go somewhere to buy something with my fellow teachers. So I'm so sorry because if the what is that? There's the sounds, yeah, the noise. Okay, this is my rencana evaluasi. I thought that you asked us to present for this meeting about our rencana evaluasi, but then I already prepared this, and also I capture what is that, the result of my students evaluation. And then so let me share first. Oh my god. Okay, this is the journal, the reflection journal, and then the model reflections, and then this name, class, and
Miss
then
Nikma, pardon me.
yes.
Okay, do you mind please turn off your camera, because to be honest, looking at your face here, it seems like
Okay.
off the camera. There we go.
Okay.
That's better. Yes.
Okay. That's better, ya. Okay. Iya, bisa.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Helen will go down the street.
Okay.
Go down the street. Oh, lagu kali.
Okay, so the first
Yang ada warnanya sama itu lah.
Ih, berisik banget, ntar dulu. I'm sorry, sir. And then number one, this one, the questions of the reflections is number one. Tuliskan bagaimana perasaanmu pada pembelajaran materi grading in invitation card. And then number two, what is the obstacle atau kesulitan yang kamu dapati ketika pembelajaran materi and grading invitation card. And then the third one is apa yang sudah kamu pahami ketika dalam pembelajaran grading and invitation card. And then sebenarnya ini untuk lembar observasi untuk guru. Tapi saya sudah menanyakan beberapa guru dan pemimpin di sekolah kami, mereka memang banyak kegiatan. Kebetulan minggu-minggu yang kemarin ada yang sedang pergi ke visit ke Pulau Rambut. They're visiting to Pulau Rambut because of we have the project there, and then so there's no teachers that can observe me as a teacher, and then this week they go to Pulau Rambut, and then they go to Gunung, they go to the mountain, and then this is the result of the interview. It is actually for the teachers that should ask me and should interview me while the lesson or the teaching process. And also this one, this is the survey for the students, and then the survey from the students is about this. Number one, invitation and greeting card. Kami senang dalam pembelajaran invitation and greeting card yang disampaikan guru. And then number two, kami diberikan kesempatan bertanya oleh guru, dan ini ada descriptions-nya. Nah, izinkan saya untuk share ini ya.
Intinya kita mau beli lampion. Udah itu Pak.
All of you can see the result.
Yep, yes, that's it. Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. I'm so sorry because this is a picture. So this is the penilaian sikap, aktif, percaya diri, kerjasama, and menjaga adab. This is the result of their penilaian. And then this one is, wait a moment. Oh, gede banget. Okay, this one accessory. And then this one is penilaian LKPD-nya mereka atau di interview. I should go to the back.
Enggak, ini udah aku bikin kopi.
Okay, now
Sama roti.
this one is itu udah di depannya. Okay, this is penilaian pengetahuan, and then this is the result. And then this one is their grouping penilaian keterampilan, the role play, because of their, they are in a group, so I score them in a group. This is just the, the example of one of them. And then let me share the evaluation test here. Okay, so I'm giving the score and also the comments there. So there are 6 students got 80, and there are 6 also students got four students got 100, and 2 students got 90, and 8 students got 80, and 1 of students got 70. So as the result is, I think my teaching process from based on this cycle using problem-based learning, it's really works for me, for us. And oh yeah, I forgot to show their reflection. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. This one. How to? Okay, almost of them. This is Moira, my special students. She is a slow learner, and then she said like this. Kami senang dalam pembelajaran, and then also kami diberi kesempatan, and then kami untuk bertanya, kami diberi kesempatan untuk mengemukakan pendapat oleh guru, kemudian kami mudah memahami because maybe that's not easy for her, so dia centangnya yang 80. Dan kita sebenarnya tidak terlalu menggunakan tipek, hanya pas presentation sama when using the wall, the wall round like that. And then this is the journal reflection for round robin. Tuliskan bagaimana senang dan seru. Kemudian yang pertanyaan kedua, kesulitan apa? Tidak ada, karena sangat seru belajarnya. Ya, ini dia terlihat dari dia menulis, dia juga ada kehilangan kata-kata satu, karena dia juga kayaknya waktu itu guru sebelumnya bilang kalau dia ini terdiagnosa matanya itu ada problems, jadi ada pengurangan kata. Kemudian apa yang sudah dibuat bikin dialog kartu ucapan. Dan ini ada beberapa yang lain juga seperti ini. Saya senang karena melakukan roleplay dengan tema secara acak. Kesulitan adalah saat merangkai kalimat menjelaskan isi greeting dan invitation card dengan dialognya. Saya sudah paham tentang bagaimana membedakan greeting dan invitation card. Ada beberapa lagi yang lain. Rata-rata semuanya alhamdulillah bilang mereka cukup puas. Kemudian ada satu orang yang saya baca kemarin, dia tidak mau menilai itu 80%, tapi dia maunya nilainya 90%. Jadi ada yang ngelingkarinnya di sini gitu. Ada yang lucu juga sih mereka. Dan that's my reflection for today, sir. I think that's enough for me. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Miss Nikmah. And now let's try to hear some kind of comment or question maybe from Miss Laili. Miss, do you have any questions for Miss Nikmah, Miss?
Okay, just a little, Mr. Sofian, because we have discussed yesterday with Miss Nikmah. It's nice to have a project. The student can go to somewhere, go to the mountain, go to the sea, and so on. That's for me, from your reflection, it seems that your students enjoy learning process. Yeah, it can be seen in teaching learning weeks ago. I saw the students are active, making a question and answer between them, and then they design the invitation and greeting card. So for me, maybe for assignment for the students, evaluation can be created in Google Form, maybe in the form of Google Form, not in the piece of paper like that. Because by Google Form, it makes us easy to make to do correction. I mean, we doesn't need so much time to correct the evaluation. I think if their students might not allow to bring handphone, maybe is it assignment for homework like that, doing at home, for the additional assignment at home. I think that's it, Mr. Sofian. I know Miss Nikmah is a great teacher for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Laili, for the comment. Miss Nikmah, Miss Nikmah, hello, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Not too good.
What is it?
Yes, I'm here, sir. But I'm sorry if the connection got problem on the way.
Okay, I hope you're going to watch the recording of our session for today, Miss Nikmah, because I guess joining this session and then while you were on your way to somewhere, you're not gonna get the point. First of all, totally agreed with what Miss Laili mentioned it earlier. when you're going to explain the result of your evaluation, it will be better for you to make it in a diagram, yeah, in some kind of, what is it, illustrations, yeah, or in some kind of the data finding. You already collected many kind of data, yeah, so you can what is it, you can try to combine all the data finding, so we are not seeing only the original result, yeah, the original result of your reflections. Okay, can you see the point here, Miss Nikma? Okay, you are not listening. That will be the first, yeah, Miss Nikma. And then second one, Miss Nikma, to be honest, when we try to do, okay, when we try to do the reflection for our teaching practice, we are not only showing all the, what is it, all the good point, yeah, from our students. You have to mention also what will be the things that the student complaining from your teaching practice. Yeah, you have to mention it, and then also you have to give the reason why that's happened. Okay, that will be the second. And then the third one, to be honest, I would like to ask you here, what will be the lesson learned that you got from the second teaching practice? And comparing with your first teaching practice, Miss Nikma, it seems like I do enjoy your first teaching practice, yeah, but for your second teaching practice, you have, what is it? It is not the increasing, it is not the improvement, but I saw the decreasing of your teaching practice. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, you're going to do a better one for the third teaching practice. And then for the fourth one, Miss Nikma, I hope when you're going to collect all of the information for the reflection as the evaluation that you have, there will be no such kind of reason. Okay, the other teachers, my college here, visiting mountain, climbing mountain, and then going somewhere, and then blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's not the appropriate kind of reason, I guess. Yeah, I hope you're going to talk with your fellow teachers, and then try to make sure that they're gonna help you, one of the teacher. Okay, I guess that's all. And then since you are on your way to go somewhere, hopefully you're going to watch this session. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Nikma.
Yeah, thank you. Can I say something for
Okay,
when you say that
okay, you don't have to say something.
I cannot hear like you say that you say that my teaching process is like increasing or decreasing. I'm not
Okay.
hear that.
Okay, you don't have to respond it because you are on your way, and then you are like this one, and then your internet connection is not stable, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I
sir.
guess, yeah, that's enough for Miss Nikma.
No, I think I'm just to make sure what you say to me because I cannot hear it clearly. Now I get a good connection with me.
But not with us here, Miss Nikma. Yeah? Your voice, it is not clear enough to be here. Okay? There we
Okay,
go.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Nikma. And then next, let's go with Mr. Nabil Rido. Your turn, please, sir.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity, sir. As for my reflection, I have noted 5 things. The first one is my Zoom camera was moved unintentionally so that you on the Zoom meeting cannot see the projector. When I see the recording, it was when I conducted the wall thing. Yeah, I think it was moved unintentionally with my friends. And Also, there was a slow internet connection. Okay, it happened and it distracted my teaching practice on my second day. It was on when I conducted the quizzes, and it cost so much time because I have to refresh the link again and again. And I also cannot show the students' progress as usual in the quizzes. When they answered the correct answer, they got more points and more points. Yep. And then the third one, there was an error when I conducted the ice breaking on my second day of teaching practice. So I had to restart again. So I think because I conducted my teaching practice in the afternoon, it was the diet time. I need extra time to refresh my students because they got tired and they got sleepy easily in the afternoon class. So I think I need that kind of ice breaking. But maybe later on I will make sure again and again about the connection and then the games, so I don't need to restart it anymore. And then I also found problem when the students presenting their work. They were still shy in presenting their work, and maybe in order to solve this problem, I will follow Miss Layli's instruction. Yes, suggestions yesterday is to learn how to pronounce the words using Google Translate. And I also will add some more, what is it, pronunciation part, so that they will know how to pronounce that, and maybe after that they will not be so shy anymore. And also, when I explain and I elaborate about the material, even though I didn't cost much time in elaborating it, I still saw some students get sleepy. And then after they get refreshed again when I conducted the word wall thing on the first meeting. And for that, I guess I want to try to have students elaborate about the video, because in the next 2 meetings I will have video, so that I didn't really elaborate more, but I have them to elaborate, replacing my time. I think when they listen to their friends, they can be more focused and not really sleepy anymore, I guess. And yeah, and for the survey thing, I connected in Google Form, and most of the answer, just like yesterday I told you, they were interested in the game, and they also admitted that they needed the game to refresh their minds, and because it is in the afternoon. And then the important parts of the meeting, that they get so much vocabulary, and they also need that kind of vocabulary that is related to their major in their school. So
Okay.
I think that's all.
Mr. Nabil,
Yep.
would you mind please try to show it here, the
Okay.
instrument of reflection, please?
May I show it in front of Google Form response?
Yeah, that should be better, I guess. Yeah, so we can see the data.
Okay, sir. Okay, is it shown? Can you see it clearly?
Okay, yep. Proceed, please.
Okay. Okay, this is the first question. What makes you interested in learning and why? Yeah, they said that it was menarik karena disertai game, terus kemudian materi secara visual melalui video, dan juga quiz yang diadakan dalam pembelajaran. And then when I see them all, they several of them mentioned the videos and the ice breaking and the game. I think that's what makes them interested in the learning, and also the teacher gurunya semangat dalam menjelaskan, menyampaikan menarik, tidak bosan, gurunya seru, seperti itu. Yeah, and when if I may conclude it for this question, I think they were all interested in the games, in the review things, in using the word wall, and also the price, I guess. And for the second question, what is the most important part you learned today, and why is it important? The first guy mentioned that menurut saya adalah semua orang sanggup berinteraksi dengan pembelajaran di kelas. Kemudian yang membuat teks prosedur ini yang terpenting menurut mereka. Kemudian menganalisis. Kemudian tadi ada yang berbeda. Kalau kita dapat mengetahui langkah-langkah dan alat dan bahan, kemudian karena berhubungan dengan pelajaran jurusan, kemudian ya cukup penting karena saya jadi tahu apa saja yang ada dalam prosedur teks, kemudian struktur dan kebahasaan di prosedur teks yang baru tahu, seperti memperbaiki kipas angin, contohnya seperti itu, Sir. Dan ketika ditanya apakah puas dengan pelajaran hari ini, jawabannya ya, alhamdulillah cukup puas. Di sini di responden ini tidak ada yang negatif. Untuk responnya mungkin ini lumayan puas, seperti itu saja. Kemudian tantangan yang dijumpai, mereka wawasannya kurang dalam menjawab pertanyaan yang diberikan, kemudian ada yang menjawab mengantuk di sini, dan so many vocabularies that they haven't learned, dan memahami teksnya masih kurang bisa, seperti itu. Kemudian alat dan bahan serta langkah-langkahnya mereka kurang tahu. Kalau berdasarkan meeting kemarin, they don't know what the part of the door is called, karena ada video tentang mengganti handle pintu, mereka nggak tahu ini part ini namanya apa ya, Sir, mereka nanya seperti itu. Kemudian untuk tantangannya itu kita wajibkan presentasi hasil dari kelompok. This is what I told you earlier. They were still shy in presenting their work, and they got really afraid when they make mistake in pronouncing the words. Ya. Then apa yang paling dikuasai? The first one is.
Okay, sir. I guess that's enough, sir. That's enough.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Of your instrument that you use. Okay, thank you, Mr. Nabil. Now, anything that you want to ask or comment, Miss Laili, please?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Mr. Nabil Rido, I told you there are 5 things that you have problem in your learning process. First one is Zoom or internet. I think it's always your problem, yeah. I think it should have been overcome, not being a problem anymore. And then I know you are teaching in the afternoon and your students are sleepy or tired at the time. I know it. Okay, maybe for me to overcome this problem, you have to prepare more than one ice breaking. Yeah? Maybe from the first and in the middle of the learning. Yeah. And you have another kind of method of teaching. Yeah, maybe you can use game. There are so many games in YouTube concerning with your topic. And then the third one is you are teaching procedure text and you ask your student to present in group in front of the class. Maybe one time ask your teacher, ask your students to practice in front of the class. Start from the easy one. For example, how to make coffee, for instance. Ask your student bring glasses, spoon, and so on. And then, or you can ask your student how to charge your handphone, and it can be in the classroom. I think it will be better if your student only presentation without practice. So if your student practice in real condition, it will be interesting for me. Start from the easy one. Yeah, how to charge handphone, and it can be done in the classroom. For the food and drink, for example, how to make avocado juice and so on. And I have ever practiced it in my classroom, and it was interesting for my students. Okay, that's it from me, Mr. Sofian.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Laili and Mr. Nabil. Mr. Nabil Reader, I would like to ask you, what was the example that you gave for your student? Yeah, the process of making. What was it, Mr. Nabil?
The example of the theme for the video, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, the video that.
What is it?
Yeah, in the group work, I asked them to make a procedure text based on a video, and the theme for the video is the first one, how to make sesame chicken, and then the second one, how to make a vase using a plastic bottle, and then the second one is how to change the door handle.
Door handle.
I asked, yeah, I asked one students to. I only set the one video for one group, sir.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, you're asking your student, or you're explaining your student about how to make, what is it? It is referred to the building. What is it, Mr. Nabil? That's something that I remember.
Yeah.
What was that?
It is on the first meeting. It is to mix the concrete. It is the video in the perception. Yeah, and when I asked them to make the procedure text, I break down into 3 themes. The first one is tutorial, and then manual, and then also the what is it? The last one. Yeah, and then since it is not really into their course, yeah, so they can also choose another theme. So it is, yeah, it can be general or focus on their course. On the video for the changing the door handle, it is also included in their course, sir. I think that's one of the video that can match with their course.
Okay, thank you. From the example that you gave for your students, Mr. Nabil Rida, for the next, for the third teaching practice, I hope you're going to pick the activities that related with their daily activity, a contextual one. Yeah, that will be better, I guess. Yeah, not asking them, not giving them the explanation how to make a concrete, blah, blah, blah. I guess that's not relevant, with their daily life. Yeah. And then try to make, try to ask them to create or to make the things that they love in making it. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be a better one. Okay, that will be the suggestion for the second teaching practice that you got. And then next one, it will be about the technical problems. Yeah, so the first teaching practice, you got the technical problems. Yeah, second teaching practice, you got also the same problem, the technical problem. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I tried to call you 2 or 3 times. Hello, Mr. Nabil, what are you doing? And then you're still standing in front of your laptop, and then you're not responding. Blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what happened over there because of the internet connection, or It is because you're still preparing the content for these students. Yeah. Hopefully for the third one, there will be no more technical problem that you're going to face. Okay, you have to make sure that's not gonna happen again, because it's already twice and then that's a similar kind of problem. Okay, Mr. Nabil Rido.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and then thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Mr. Nabil Rido. Thank you very much, sir. And then now let's go with Miss Novia Sari. Hello, Miss Novia. Have you got your water yet, Miss Novia? Okay, come on, proceed, please.
Okay. Good morning, Sir Sofian. Good morning, Miss Laili. Is my voice clear, sir? Test, test. Okay. So, before I start, I would like to mention that I also use it, like do the reflection on paper, and I haven't have like big data or like a graphic or like a diagram of it. So, but I will try to explain. So, wait a moment, what is wrong? Okay. Is my screen shown, sir?
Yeah,
Can you see my screen?
proceed.
Okay. Okay, so teaching practice cycle 2. Here I use problem-based learning and the media is cartoon movie, because I have the material that I teach narrative text, and for grade 7 I use curriculum Merdeka, and here comes the obstacle that I face. I believe I still have difficulties with time, because I have no idea how to solve this one problem, sir, because my school is currently having big project day, and no matter what I do, the students will be focusing on the project more, because it is so much more fun for them, because they have like a big traditional dance day and like big what is that? They have like a huge composting and like some kind of like go green. They're like planting some plants, and they are even having a big poster day. So they were super focused into making those, and that was makes me a little bit late on starting the second, but I believe it's only on Monday. On Thursday I started really well, because during the time my students the class that I choose to have this teaching practice with me were finished with their performance, so they were feeling a little bit more attention to me. But for on Monday they were having like a composting day, and I asked permission from my headmaster to not for them to not join it, and they were kind of feeling sad, I believe. So um, it is affecting them, because they were feeling a little bit nervous, no, not nervous, kind of like, why am I here, like that. I can see it on their face. And lesson started late, because the students were having project on the first meeting. They were finishing it, and some of them were even removing their makeup, because they use makeup and they dance. And so I started kind of late, but it was on the 15 minutes late, I believe, on Thursday, and it started well. I believe it is so much better compared to my first cycle. But on Monday, I believe I was feeling not really that bad as the first cycle, but I believe the students were not having it. I can see it on their face, and maybe this is what I believe. This is like the conclusion that I can take from them. I asked some kind of question to several of them, and they say watching cartoon makes them feel a little bit passive, because they have to be silent, they have to see, And for the first cycle, I use Storybook AR, and that was so much interesting for them. And maybe compared to cartoon movie, it is such a different things for them. So that's it. And for the second meeting, second meeting also I use LCD because I have to show the cartoon movie. It was not working. I don't know what's going on. And at the time, all of the LCDs were taken by the other teachers because they are having a big like video, like they have to shoot some kind of video and they have to like put it out for theater performance, I believe. So I got the last LCD and it was not working. I have to change it and it was taking so much time. I believe it was like, it took me like 30 minutes to just change it because I have to look for one teacher that wants to change the LCD with me, or one teacher that is not using the LCD. And the students super focused on the project and they were kind of tired. And here I also have what I need to improve. I believe I need more time management. Like, yeah, it is project day, but I believe there must be something that I can do to make the students feel refreshed and feel better. Some of the students say that at the end of every cycle, sir, I always treat them a little pop ice because they like it, and they say that, Miss, can we have the pop ice before the meeting so we feel refreshed? Maybe I will take consider of that. And also, oh wait a moment, checking the tool, I need to check the tool again and again because the tool or LCD or anything or even internet connection at my school is super limited. Even though even though I teach in Jakarta, it is super limited. I have no idea why, sir, but I believe I have to check it out and maybe I can like test it before, and then making sure the students are ready to join. I believe I can give them some refreshment because games, and I believe ice breaking are not working for them. I try it and it is still this way. So I believe I need to find another way. And I believe it's to give them some refreshment, like have them drink some kind of ice, pop ice. They like it. So here's I did make this with Indonesian, sir. So my student answer gonna be in Indonesian also. This is the reflection. Jurnal pembelajaran refleksi. This is just one of the example. When I was making this, at the first time I wanted to use Google Form, but not every of my students are having phones or even internet connection ready with them. So I believe I should just hand it out and print it out. But in the process, while I'm printing it out, I realized that it was a huge mistake because now I have to check it one by one, and I have a lot of paper with me right now, and it is super time consuming. So maybe next cycle I will just make it on Google Form like what Mr. Nabil did. But this is one of the example. So I have 7 questions, I believe. So 7 questions. These are my students' answer. Most of them, I believe, answer in positive way. But I haven't really get the data, sir, because it is super time consuming to do it. And I have to really like scan them or maybe put on their answer one by one. So there's one that I have. Here, still a question, and this they're checking their feelings or maybe what they feel about the lesson, and most of them answer love, like heart shape here, this one, this emoji, and I believe they are enjoying it. It is just they are a little bit distracted by the projects. And as for the peer teacher or fellow teacher reflection or interview, I still haven't got a reply back, sir, because most of my teachers are now super focused on the project I did send them this reflection, but they haven't done it yet. They haven't contact me about the answer yet, so I cannot really show it here. And I did ask them if they can just take a picture of the response, but none of them responded yet, so I cannot really show it here. But maybe I'll try to make it in Google Form, so it is so much better and it is maybe less time consuming for the respondee next time. But yeah, that's it from my presentation of my second cycle. Wait. Can you
Okay,
hear my voice, sir?
yeah, that's all, Miss.
Okay, yeah, that's it, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's try to get a comment, question, or anything from Miss Lily, please. Miss, maybe you have anything to say based on the
Okay. Yeah, Miss Novia, so many problems you are facing right now. Yeah, you have your school have projects, problem with your internet. You are a teacher in Jakarta, but the problem is internet too. Okay. We have talked much yesterday. Yeah. So maybe one from me is for junior high school students, watching cartoon is boring, I think. Yeah. So we have to choose another method of teaching from the other film or drama. Now, my suggestion here to overcome your student interested in studying narrative text, in the make it in a project-based learning. You create a drama class. Yeah, maybe for the first meeting, the student choose the story they are going to play, and then the next one, they choose who will be the characters of the story and so on. And the last meeting, they perform the drama in the class. What I said yesterday, or the other one is storytelling. Yeah. So there are many methods of teaching in narrative text, I think. Yeah. In contextual learning. Yeah. Drama class or storytelling. Yeah. That we have discussed yesterday. Keep spirits, Miss Novia. We see you so many problems with yours. Okay. Good luck.
I forgot to mention, ma'am.
Yeah.
For the artifact of the students' paper works, actually one of my students is going to perform a storytelling from with the fable that they did make on the Teachers' Day on 25 November. So that's really, that made me feel so good.
Yeah.
One of them asked me to, Miss, boleh nggak minta kertas yang kemarin kita mau storytelling pakai ini? Wah, I feel so good.
Yeah, we know so many of our students have can tell their storytelling. Maybe they were one of them the winner of storytelling competition in the school. Yeah, explore their knowledge. Okay, thank you.
Okay, massive thanks, Miss Lely, for giving the comment and then also suggestion for Miss Novia. Okay, to be honest, Miss Novia, with all of you complaining, with all of the things that you face, with all of the problem, and then you still sharing your best smile, I guess all the things goes well, yeah? Okay, and then to be honest, Miss Novia, when you try to mention several kind of obstacle, would you please try to share it with us again, please? The obstacle that you faced. Come on. Okay, the obstacle. First of all, I'd like to give you an appreciation because for the second teaching practice, it seems like you put some makeup with you and then you look very beautiful on your second teaching practice. That's a good one. That's an improvement, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Compare with your first teaching practice, it seems like you're not ready in putting some kind of touch up or some kind of outfit, proper outfit that you use for your teaching practice. And then for the second one, that's a good one. We can see that you have well prepared in terms of the outfit, in terms of your look. That's a good point. Yeah. And then second one, the obstacle that you face here, the lesson started late. Okay, I guess you have to, what is it? You have to do more approach, I guess. You have to do more talk with the teachers and then also with the principal, because this agenda of your teaching practice, it is the important one for you, yeah, as the last subject for the PPG Daljab. And then I'm not really sure if the project Profil Pelajar Pancasila here, it is the, what is it? It is the same day as when you conducted the teaching practice. Hopefully you already notice, yeah, if all of your students gonna have this kind of program, and then maybe you can switch the time, yeah, the schedule of your teaching practice. Yeah, I guess that should be better. Okay. And then do not repeat it again for your third teaching practice, yeah, because you already got the schedule, right? When that you're going to have the third teaching practice, and then try to ask the principal, try to ask the vice principal, and then also the teachers, yeah. Do you guys have the program, yeah, on this date, on this day? Because I'm gonna do my third teaching practice, and then I really need this one to be better, yeah, comparing with the first and then second teaching practice, yeah. And then I have no idea why you guys facing the same kind of problem, Miss Nigma, and then also you here. It's look like it is really difficult to get some kind of feedback, to get some kind of the what is it, some kind of the opinion, some kind of the reflection, evaluation from your fellow teacher, from your college, yeah, because they're really busy or what. Yeah, I guess when you are in a certain kind of school, you have maybe one or two best teacher, yeah, best friend of the teacher, yeah. You have your soulmate, or what is it, you have your close friend with you guys, yeah, and I'm not gonna let you down, yeah. But it seems like no one helping you out. Okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, all alone by myself, and I have to think about how it's look, how is the process, and then blah blah blah. It's look like all the burden on you, Miss Novia. Yeah. Okay, I hope for the next, the third teaching practice, you are not gonna focus on thinking about what was the camera, it's still visible, and what about the audio, it is audible, and then blah blah blah. Yeah, so you gotta pick, you gotta choose your student, one student, or your fellow teachers to help you out. You need the help. Okay, Miss Novia, so you are not the one that's gonna take in charge of everything. Yeah, that's lead you to all of the obstacle, I guess. Okay, Miss Novia.
One of my fellow teacher, I believe you know her, sir, Miss Kartika Ramadhani from PPG Daljab Category 1.
Why?
Yeah, but Miss Kartika is, yeah, Miss Kartika is currently preparing for tes P3K, sir. She's fighting for her life. So, but I did borrow some of her equipments like the speaker, the mic, and microphone. So,
Yeah,
but I have to do it myself.
Miss Kartika also implement, what is it, augmented reality or visual reality?
Yeah.
You can imitate that one. That should be a better one. You can learn, you can ask her, you can.
I actually use the same media, sir. The same media, because we buy it together. So we use the same media. So, but for other teacher, oh my, all of my fellow English teacher are very senior, so it is hard for me to ask for help or anything like that. So
Okay, if they are a very senior teacher, they should be wise, yeah. Okay, because maybe it is you're overthinking, I guess. You're not approaching them. That's why you got no backup at all. Yeah. Looking at the way that you explain it to us today here, Miss Novia. Okay, you are the one. What is it? You are a solo fighter. That's what what the term, I guess. You are a solo fighter in your school. Yeah, it seems like everyone, yeah, not help you out while conducting the teaching practice. Yeah, I hope for the next battle, yeah, I'm gonna calling the teaching practice here the next battle or the next war here. You're going to collect more troops with you, yeah, more troops here from the fellow teacher, and then also from all the students that really love to join your session. That should be better. And then you have to consider their suggestion. Miss, maybe you're going to provide us with some water first, with some kind of snack maybe while joining the lesson. That should be better, yeah. Okay, so they're going to have, okay, that's okay, I'm joining your class, miss, but you have to provide with some kind of beverage, and then blah 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 blah. And if I'm not mistaken, on the first teaching practice, I told you, okay, for the second teaching practice, maybe you're gonna trade your student a pizza, but it turned out it is a Popeyes. Okay, that's a really good improvement from Noodle, and then that one you got the Popeyes for them. Yeah, thank you very much. And then let's give a round of applause, everyone. Yeah, for Miss Novia. That's enough, I guess, Miss Novia. Thank you. And then now let's go with Miss Wenda. Miss Wenda, what happened with your face today, Miss Wenda? It seems like you were holding something. Yeah, what is it? What happened? Are you okay? You have some exam with your husband, with your kids, visiting somewhere, but you have to join this meeting or what? Why?
No, sir.
No.
I haven't married yet.
Oh,
so I don't.
Okay.
So I don't have any problem with my husband.
Okay. I'm really sorry. Okay, because it seems like seeing your face here, you have something. What is it? What is it that you're thinking? You want to spend the weekend with your loved one, with your boyfriend, yeah? If it is not the husband, it is a boyfriend. Okay, come on, Miss Wenda. Try to tell us your reflection, please, based on the second teaching practice. Okay, come on.
Okay.
And then please enjoy it. It seems like why it is so tense looking at your face, yeah? Why? What happened?
No, I think no, I think for this week, I think I have to sleep around 2 a.m. and then I have to wake up at 4 a.m. sir, because I have to make examination questions buat pas in kecamatan. So I think I lack of sleep, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
You don't have to worry. At 9:15, we are going to stop this session. That one you can go to sleep. Okay, my dear.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, go on, please. You may share your teacher reflections.
Okay, thank you for Mr. Sofian and Miss Layli, and I will tell you my reflection for the second cycle. Let me share my PowerPoint first. Can you see it clearly?
Proceed, please.
Yes. Wait a moment. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is my reflection for teaching and learning 2. This is a problem-based learning. I teach in the 4th grade. I use free learning curriculum, and then this is the first meeting, and then this one is the second meeting. The first meeting I did it on Thursday, and the second meeting it was held in Monday. And this is the material that I taught to my student. What is she or he doing? Present continuous tense. And then this is the obstacle for day 1 and 2. In the second cycle of teaching and learning process, there are several obstacles and lags that I face. This is the first, the student and I didn't use various kind of electronic devices. As I told you before, in my school, my students is low economy, so not all of them have their own handphone, so I can ask them to bring it to school. And then for me, I just used to laptop and then LCD projector and then my own camera. But I think it's better than the first cycle. I use more devices to record the second cycle. But this one still be the problem in the second cycle for me, sir, ma'am. And then the second obstacle is the condition outside was really noisy, so it's a bit hard to prepare. So, sir, ma'am, in the first day for the second cycle, it is in Thursday. My school, the teachers in my school is really is really busy with their supervision from the principal, so they have to prepare everything. For example, they prepare for the class, their own class, so it's a bit hard to get the permission for the teacher to use their students in the class because they have prepared their own supervision from the principal. And then, like Miss Novia before, my friends, my teacher is really busy for preparing the supervision from the principal. So there are many LCD projector that have been taken. So I've got the worst, I think the worst projector. So I think it took time to prepare the projector and then to ask my friend to handle the condition of the class, to set the camera, to set the to set the video, to record it. I think the first day it's really hard, and it's same for the second day because they are still preparing for the principal supervision. So it's a bit crowded, sir, ma'am. So I think in the second cycle, my fellows, my teachers are really busy for preparing their own problems for supervision. And then for the third obstacle, the condition inside is too real because the students will get really excited in shooting the process. My students are really excited when I told them that we will shoot the video anymore. And before I shared to them the link of the YouTube channel, your YouTube channel, I show it to them and they're really excited. Miss, I'm not in the video. Where am I? Where am I? They say like that. So I think they are really excited when they look at the camera and they show every gesture they can, they smile, they wave their hands, and then I think they really got excited. So I think it's too real for the class conditions, sir, ma'am. And then this is the fourth obstacle. There are several problems with the recording devices, as I told you, because there are many events or many problems from outside. Like my fellows, my friends are really busy to preparing for their own problem. So I think for the recording devices, they borrow it to me, like the microphone and then the camera and then everything. They give it to me, but there are almost no one to help me set the video recording and etc. because they are really busy with their own problems, sir. And that's for the obstacles. I think in the first cycle, my problem is the student center, but I think in the second cycle, I think I'm more confident that students is the center of my learning process because they are made what I call a discussion and then present their own discussion, and then the other students give the reflection to their friends. I think it's more student center. I think I've faced the first cycle problem and then I've prepared better. I've shown better in the second teaching process. And then this one, the obstacles, and then this is assessment. I have a student's assessment. This is saya bisa menyanyikan lagu di halaman 2 dengan benar. So this is about present continuous tense. So there are songs. This is Are You Sleeping song, and then the lyrics are diganti. This we are drawing, and then they can sing it, and they have to give the gesture, give the what I said movement, and then they check this one. Saya bisa menyanyikan lagu di halaman 2 dengan benar. Also many students agree with that statement, and then saya bisa menyanyikan lagu di halaman 2 dengan gerakan yang benar. That's all agree, because my students is really have kinesthetic teaching what I say teaching style, learning style. They're kinesthetic, and they're really active, and they have to move when they have to do the gesture, and then when they're singing, they're really good in that point. So all of them give the checklist and the agree. And then this one for the material, I use PowerPoint and Canva. This is present continuous tense. What are you doing? I use game. This is guess the game. I give the picture, and they answer what the picture say. This is they are watching TV, and there are several slides. That's the guessing game, and then this is the worksheet for the first day. They have to answer it. This is, and then this is the questions below. They have to change it to English, and several of my students getting better in answer it. And then this is action verb in the second two. Just this is the picture, and I cut it. This is dancing and climbing. No, I don't use the verb. I just use the picture, and I ask them to make a group, and they make a group, and then I give them several picture. They have to stick it in the paper, in the manila paper. So they discuss with their group what are the pictures said, and then they present in front of the class and the other students listening to them, and then they give the reflection to friends who have present. And then this one, the action verb, this is their results. This is in the manila paper. There are 8 groups. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Wenda. Come on, Miss Lily, do you have anything to comment or to ask me? Yes?
Yeah. For me, Miss Wenda and Miss Robayani are extraordinary teacher for me, because I know it's not easy to handle the crowded children of elementary school. They need high patience. So I saw when Miss Yani and Miss Wenda teaching, some students are running, screaming, jumping, and sitting on the table. So it needs a really high patience for Miss Wenda and Miss Rabayani. But I saw when Miss Wenda teaching, the students are busy. They are busy with their own activities, and Miss Yani patiently gave guidance to the students. So I think for me, you have a better method of teaching for the second cycle. You gave the student a game, a colorful picture, working in group, and a group competition, and so on. And it makes the students interesting in learning process. Good luck for Miss Wenda and Robayani. My appreciation for you. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Lily. Miss Wenda, for me, to be honest, okay, we have the improvement, from the previous teaching practice that you conducted on the first teaching practice. The second teaching practice, you have it better than the previous one. And then we can see that your student here, they're enjoying the process of teaching and learning. And then from the obstacle, I hope for the primary level or for the elementary level, you don't have to use many kind of devices, I guess. Yeah, just try to focus on using one or two devices, but you can try to maximize, yeah, to use the device here in a proper way. Yeah, and since you are sleep only 2 hours, yeah, Miss Lily, sleeping at 2 a.m. and then wake up at 4 a.m. Well, that's a tough thing to do, I guess. Yeah, I hope you're going to get some sleep, yeah, after this one. Okay, Miss Wenda, and then I guess that's all. I'm not gonna give any other comment. Like Miss Girimanik spending all night working on the assignment. Yeah, that's a super thing to do. Yeah, and then you gotta take care of your health. Yeah, because your health is the priority. Okay, I'm not mentioning, okay, you gotta work overtime overnight to working on this assignment for the PPG Daljab, but you guys have to take care also for your health, for the healthy. Okay, guys, let's give a round of applause one more time for Miss Wenda. Thank you, Miss Wenda. And then I hope you're going to get more sleep on this one. Okay, next we are going to have Miss Wiwit Nur Hidayah. We are going to end the session inshallah at 9:15. Yeah, so I hope you're going to make it quick only for the reflection, yeah, Miss Wiwit, because we still have Miss Nurmi. And then, by the way, where is Miss Yani, Mr. Nabil Rido? Okay, no news of her.
I don't know. Does anyone know about the news of Miss Nurmileli?
Yani, Miss Nurmi is with
I'm
us.
here, Mr.
Oh
Nabil.
yeah. Oh yeah. Miss Yani, she
Robayani Sogiro.
doesn't say anything.
Okay,
She doesn't say anything.
okay. Maybe she's spending the weekend with her family. Yeah, and then she already married, right? Or no, she's single also.
I don't know for sure, sir.
Okay, come on, Miss Wiwit, time is yours, please, Miss. Make it quick, okay? Come on. Hello, Miss Wiwit? Okay, anyone can hear Miss Wiwit?
Not yet, sir.
Miss Wiwit, hello.
I think she's.
Okay, I guess since Miss Wiwit here got the trouble with the internet connections, can we go with Miss Nurmi Lely? Miss Nurmi?
Yes, sir. Okay, thanks for the chance. Before I start my presentation, let me say sorry because I couldn't join the meeting yesterday because there was no connection, internet connection here. Let me share. Let me share. I'm sorry. It is noisy here.
Ya, rapornya juga belum ada itu kan. Nggak diselesaikan dulu satu ya semester inilah. Pak mau anaknya ya Pak, pada nggak sekolah pikir kuat Pak, jadi gimana Pak? Asa dirayu-rayu nggak mau lagi.
I'm sorry, Mister. Can you see my PowerPoint?
Buat tanya ke ibu ngarayu bapak dulu. Nah,
For the second cycle, I choose the topic of notice and use project-based learning at 8th grade. And then the project is making a notice that can be replaced
Inilah dia
in
sebenarnya
my school.
ya. Kalau dari kodiknya nanti bisa
And then,
tanya. Tapi pertimbangannya
based on student reflection, I can conclude that student favorite activity was drawing and coloring the notice. 8 of 12 students wrote this in their reflection sheet, and the most difficult activity was the finding the meaning of notice. 10 of 12 students were in their reflection sheet. And then, this is the survey for the students, and this is the result. There were 12 students, and I can see no student give the bed for me. And then this is the survey for fellow teacher, and the answer is satisfaction for me, satisfied. And then there were 6 questions, and then this is the students' product. There were 3 groups. This is the first group. They made about I'm sorry. This is the first group, and this second group, and the third group. For the first group, they put their notice in their class, and the second group, they put they place their notice in the toilet, in the office. And the third group, they place their notice in their toilet. And this is the result. And for evaluation, only 2 students got score under 68. I think that's all for me. Thanks for your attention.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Nurmi. Miss Lali, you have any question or comment?
Okay, Miss Nurmi, it can be.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so noisy. Okay.
Yes, excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Nurmi.
Kemarin ini lokalnya udah udah melebihi.
Your internet.
32, ini udah ada 36.
I'm sorry. I can hear your voice, Miss.
Begitu juga lah kemarin kita pertimbangan minta tolong. Karena kita juga paham juga kan anak-anak sini juga. Kok anak yang luar misalnya datang mau pindah.
It's noisy.
Lagi.
Yes, because there is
Miss
yes,
Nurmi,
yeah.
Miss, maybe
Yeah.
you can mute your voice first. You can put yourself on mute first. Nah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Miss Nurmi. I think you got improvement in the second cycle. Yeah, I watched your teaching last week. You asked your student to make a poster in a group and then present in front of the class. Okay, it's a good improvement. So the students are active in the class. But I think it needs more much time, yeah, to do it in front of the class. And then in the student practice in group to make the notice and present in front of the class according to the notice that we can be placed in some area in your school. That's okay. Yeah. So I saw your students are active, but for me, it's better, yeah, than the. I'm sorry, so I'm nervous. Okay, for me, you are better than the first teaching practice. Okay, that's it. I don't know because I have a guest, so I'm nervous. Sorry, I am off my camera. Mr. Sofian, I have a guest in my house. Okay, this is
all good, Miss Lely. Thank you very much, Miss. Okay. Miss Nurmi, there are 2 points, I guess, that I can give for the evaluation, for the reflection that you got. First of all, Alhamdulillah, you have the improvement, yeah, comparing to the first cycle, yeah, of your teaching practice, yeah. And then I hope you will have the plan also to improve your third teaching practice, yeah. And the second thing for your second teaching practice, Miss Nurmi, I hope you are going to start the, what is it, this session of your teaching and learning without waiting me and then also Miss Lily in joining your class. If the schedule of your class yet is at 9 o'clock, so you better start at 9 o'clock. We'll be there. Yeah, maybe we're still on the other room, but we are going to consider that visiting your room also. Okay, that's enough, I guess, from me, Miss Nurmi Laili, and then hopefully the third teaching practice you're going to have a better one. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mr. Sofian, one for me.
Okay, come on, Miss Laili.
Yeah, sorry, I have a guest. What I mean here, dan apa ya? Jangan biasakan mentranslate ya, mentranslate. Our student will understand if we talk about the comment every time. For example, like this. Sekarang let's sit in the group, for example. And then Miss Nurmi translate in Indonesia. Ayo duduk di kelompok. I think it doesn't need to translate in Indonesia. I think because the student will be used to hear the comment every time. What I mean, yeah. Do you get it? Because I'm still nervous. I have a guest in my house. Okay, that's for me.
Thank you very much, Miss Lely. Okay, that will be the suggestion also that you have to consider. Okay, Miss Nurmi. Yeah, and best of luck one more time for the third teaching practice. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Nurmi. Okay, last one we are going to have.
Thank you.
Wiwit, yeah, Miss Wiwit, come on, Miss Wiwit. We have 11 minutes left. Okay, and what about Miss Yani? Anyone? Will you please try to contact her? No news of Miss Yani? Okay. Come on, Miss Wiwit.
Yeah. I will present about my reflection of second cycle teaching practice. Okay. In the second cycle, the participant is M.Pd student. The participant consists of 20 students, and teaching practice that are on Thursday and Monday. And then the learning reflection, the instrument I still use bahasa. And there are several question, bagian dalam materi tingkat yang sudah saya kuasai dan lain sebagainya. And then this is several data I got from my student for the first question. So they still use bahasa Indonesia because my question still in bahasa too. The first is bagian dalam materi yang sudah dikuasai, cara membuat studi tingkat, struktur dan jenis-jenis studi tingkat, and so on. And then the second one yang masih belum dikuasai, cara mendesain di aplikasi Canva, cara membuatannya, and then jenis studi tingkat, and then there is a student answer tidak ada. And then the third question, hal yang paling menarik, membuat studi tingkat, mendesain studi tingkat sendiri, and so on. I think this is the best of them. And then the fourth question yang tidak menarik, there is my student answer saat mengisi pilihan ganda lewat form. So I think they do more than the evaluation. And then the fifth question, apa tantangan yang dijumpai dalam belajar materi greeting card saat disuruh bikin greeting card dalam waktu 10 menit, and then mencari template untuk membuat greeting card and so on. And this is one of the answer of my student dalam mencari kosakata untuk membuat greeting card. And then observing of attitude assessment, I do 4 poin. The first is penilaian sikap spiritual, sosial, and then pengamatan proses dalam pembelajaran kelompok, and the last one, jurnal penilaian sikap dan spiritual. And then this is the student survey. The student survey, I give them this is the student survey. I give them a student survey and I ask them to tick and to choose one of the character like in the top, and then this is the result of my student. The 10 questions. This is the second slide. And then this is about survey with my fellow teacher. I think this is about 3 fellow teacher, but this is not from an English teacher because I'm the one English teacher. My partner in English teacher is cuti, I mean. So I asked my friends to see the video and then give to fill the survey. And then this is the artifact hasil dari siswa. And then this is the result. That's all from my slide presentation. And then the lesson learner I get during my first and second cycle is I have to prepare so well, and then prepare myself, and then manage my emotion, make sure I
Okay, what happened with Miss Wiwit? Yeah. Okay, I guess we have the internet connection problem with Miss Wiwit, but I hope Miss Wiwit can watch this video. For Miss Wiwit, again, we have some improvement. Yeah, we have some improvement from your first teaching practice. Yeah. Compare with your first teaching practice, your second here you have an active kind of teaching activities, yeah, and then also some of the some of the activities that you try to conduct with your student went well, yeah, and then after that one, the process, yeah, the process of teaching and learning, I guess you're going to have you're going to have the the attractive kind of stimulant, and then also the ice breaking for your students. And then for your information, guys, Miss Miss Wiwit here is one of the students that share her video to many of the students. Yeah, and then I want you guys to do the same. Yeah, now I'm gonna share it with you guys now, the progress of your guys video. Yeah, for the second video for your teaching practice, you're going to share it as well, and then get as many as feedback that you guys can get from the student, from your friends, from your family, from your fellow teachers. Yeah, I'm gonna share it with you guys here. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Nabil, you got no feedback at all. Yeah. Okay, and then it is the same also with Miss Novia, I guess. Okay, let's try to have a look. Yeah. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Hello? Okay, can you guys see it?
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay, now let's try to check your guys' progress. Yeah. So the first we got Miss Eliza. Wow, Miss Eliza is the best one. I'm gonna give an A for her teaching practice per cycle for the teaching practice. Yeah. And then now let's try to have a look at the command from Miss Eliza here. Okay, the command from Miss Eliza here consists of, whoa, look at the like of this video, 75, really? Well, that's a massive number, yeah? And then we have 31 that commenting to her teaching practice, yeah? Okay, and then now let's try to have a look at the second. The second here we got Miss Wiwit. Yeah, Miss Wiwit also got 170 here. Okay. And 49 likes. Yeah, and then 26 command. So this also an A for the first teaching practice. Yeah, that will be the score. Yeah, so we got Miss Eliza, an A for the score. And then Miss Wiwit. And the next one here, Miss Wenda. Now let's try to have a look at Miss Wenda. Okay, Miss Wenda, 38 of likes here. And then 26, yeah, this also will get an A for the first teaching practice. And then now let's have a look at Mr. Nabil. Look at this one. Hello, Mr. Nabil. Your student only 7, Mr. Nabil?
It looks like they don't want to watch my video.
Okay, and then we have someone that lost here giving the command, because here, if I'm not mistaken, his name is Mr. Muhrizal. Yeah, he is currently joining PPG Daljab batch 1 second generations. Yeah, so it is not Mr. Nabil students. Yeah, okay, and then only 54 view, yeah, for your teaching practice here, Mr. Nabil. I hope you're going to share it, yeah, with your students. Next one, we have Miss Girimanik. Also, you have only 44, yeah, 44 that watching your teaching practice video, and then only 4 students you got here. And then look at it, is Miss Eliza that commenting. Okay, Miss Girimanik, hopefully you're going to share it with all of your students, yeah? Not Miss Eliza, yeah, that commenting here on your video, okay? And the next one we have Miss Nurmi, okay? Miss Nurmi, you got 73, that's a good point. And then 16 like, and then only 5 comment. Hello, Miss Nurmi. Okay, and then you're replying the comment, I guess. Yes, only 3 comments that you got for the first teaching practice video. Yeah? Okay, and then next one we have Miss Nikma. By the way, where's the video, Miss Novia?
Yes, sir. You didn't upload my videos.
Okay, Miss Nikma. Wow, we got 44 likes and then 27 students. That's a good one, I guess. And then Miss Nikma, Miss Novia, I guess why I'm not uploading your video, because you're not sending in the original one, I guess, or maybe you already uploaded by yourself, yeah. And then I can, I can download it myself. I can upload it to the YouTube channel. I hope you.
Oh, I didn't give permission for download on the Google Drive, sir.
Yeah, maybe. Because I can only see your video, but I cannot download it. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Sofian. Yes, I cannot see the video of Miss Novia.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh my God.
Says
Okay, that's the problem. Yeah, Miss Novia. I hope you're going to edit the the link of the video so we can share it to all of the English teacher that need the example of your guys' first teaching practice and also second teaching practice. Okay, last statement, maybe. Come on, Miss Lily, before we are going to end the session of the day, please, Miss Lily. Last, okay, concluding statement, please, from you.
okay, Mr. Sofian and all teacher. Today, I'm glad to see here that all teachers have technology in learning or in evaluation. Yeah? Some teacher use Canva, Google Form, and so on. And then I saw the students are more active than the teacher. So I didn't see that the teacher centers here. The next one is the second cycle is better than before, I think. And I hope the next will be better than the previous one, and there is no technical problem anymore. Yeah. The last one for me, create more attractive class for your student, enjoy your learning process. Thank you, Mr. Sofian.
Okay, massive thanks, Ms. Lily, as our senior teacher, for the suggestion, for the concluding statement. For me, guys, since you're going to have the third chance, okay? In our life, we never have the third chance. We have our second chance. That the familiar stereotype, right? But you guys joining this PPG Daljab, you're going to have the third chance and then also the fourth chance. And then you're gonna make sure here every cycle that you guys gonna deal with, that you're going to proceed here for your teaching practice, it will be an improvement. We really need an improvement. And then most of all, I guess you have to, what is it? You have to enjoy your teaching practice. You have to be happy in doing it. Yeah. Then I have no idea. It is harder to make your teaching practice. It is like a happy kind of things for you guys. But you have to be sure that all the things that you guys prepare for the teaching practice, it will give an impact, yeah, to the future quality of your guys' teaching and learning. Yeah, best of luck one more time, guys, for the third teaching practice, and then we are going to discuss more on the next meeting, inshallah. Yeah, for the briefing of the third teaching practice on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we are going to have that one, and then I really want you guys to give us the illustrations. Yeah, how that you are going to create, how that you are going to make the third teaching practice. Thank you very much, Miss Giri Marik, Mr. Nabil Rido, Miss Wenda. Miss Wenda, I hope you're going to find your soulmate after this PPG Daljab. Yeah. Okay. And then Miss Novia, are you going to find your soulmate, or you already have a husband or kids with you, Miss Novia?
I am also single, sir.
Okay.
Very single.
Okay. Okay, Miss
Me too, sir.
Novia,
Please
how
pray
you
for
going
me.
to find your soulmate also? Yeah. And then also Miss Gimanek, you're single also, Miss?
Single.
Okay, single, happy and single. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, the next one we have Miss Nurmi, and then also Miss Wiwit Nurhidayah. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Have a great weekend. Spend the happy moment with your family. Yeah, and then the last, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Lily.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Miss.